Hi, my name is Xtreme now. I'm unlocking the world of RuneScape one chunk at a time. To progress, I need to complete every single thing there is to do in my current chunks. Join me as we take on grinds the way they were never intended. Hi, and welcome back to the Extreme Gnome One Chunk series. We're on episode 8, so let's have a quick look at what we did in episode 7. In episode 7, we finished off 2 chunk goals, namely 62 crafting by spinning 20,000 flags, and 75 thieving by looting the nature ruin chest in RD 50,000 times, which took about 300 hours. With these 2 skills, we were able to create a fire battle staff, which will be a tremendous help for our following grinds. Grinds that we will be starting with in this episode. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Before I forget to mention, some of the audio of these clips is of course in post-editing, but some of it is also from live streams. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, you will find the link in the description below. I will be streaming more often in the next coming weeks, and I have a special something planned for January when we do a 1 year of the account stream. So if you want to stay up to date with that, click the link in the description to my Twitch channel. Without further ado, let's get started with episode 8. And we're going to start off where we left off with another magic level that is level 56 magic. Followed swiftly by 55 mining. We can now mine mithril if we have it. And when the shooting star falls at the hunter area, that's actually pretty good because I get a lot of stardust and hunter experience in a short amount of time. Can't AFK, but it is a good trading method to combine both skills. And shout out to Patrick Wench for watching the series. And there we go with this iron rock that is level 60 mining. We can now enter the mining guilds and a new tier size of stars, which is awesome. Let's keep going. We only have 30 more levels to go. Yeah, I already have a... Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Free bonds from Chunk Life. Look at that. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. And we go back to mining. Alright, with this catch of this cabbage, this iron ore, we're gonna get some big levels. Here we go. The first one, that is level 60 hunter, and we're gonna superheat an iron ore. That is 40 smithing and 60 magic. There we go. 3 nice round levels in one go. But we're not finished. We keep going. We keep going. A little bit before level 60 Hunter, at level 58, we unlocked nature Implings. And while these Implings do not give any chunk goals or best in slot items, they do give some useful items. The most useful ones being cactus spines and coconuts. Cactus spines are used to pay for yew trees, while coconuts are used to pay for magic trees. So when I plant those and I have the items, that will be pretty useful if I don't want my tree to die, since I don't have secateurs and I can't cure them. They also give curry tree, orange tree and willow tree seeds, which will be very useful if I want to train farming when my seeds run out from the woodcutting and fletching grinds. I still have a few in the bank, but they will run out eventually. Finally, they also give clean toadstools, which means if I get a Dr. Jekyll random, I can exchange those for stamp mono potions. which will in the future be quite useful, but I'm not gonna say for what yet, but we will definitely be using them. And with these cactus spines, we can plant our yew trees without issues. I love these XP drops and love that they are actually protected. Thank you very much, Pretty Celia, for doing this. I appreciate you. And I've decided to do 200 laps on the Gnome course every week. 100 on Monday, 100 on Thursday. That way, by the time this chunk is finished, and we probably gonna roll early chunk, knowing us, we're gonna be prepared in the long run. Here's another cheeky mining level on the shooting stars. And that is 61 Hunter, missed it, but there it is. And just wanna warn you guys, I'm gonna get the rock column pad in this inventory. This game is rigged, I don't care what they say. I should have gotten it. Another mining level, AFKing on the stars. Very nice. And this bastard is the reason we have to get 89 Hunter. It's the first one we see, and hopefully once we get 89 we're gonna see a lot of them. And here's a nice little XP drop and the farming level, that is 62 farming. You can now grow snapdragons. And here is Dr. Jekyll for our first stamina potion. Thank you very much. And here is a small smithing level, level 41, but more importantly, that is 1,300 total levels. Very nice, a lot more to go before we're finished. And the chat at Shooting Stars is just something else, man. And this bastard is the reason we have to get 90 mining. With the new star changes, we're gonna see a lot more tier 9s, but just in case, here's one, so I saw it. And here is a level 65 mining, just AFKing, pretty easy. Followed by 62 Hunter. 3 more levels for Magpies. 61 magic while superheating. It's so slow, but we're gonna get there. And that is 66 mining. I'm mining more stars than I'm doing iron. And with the new star changes, this is what happens when a star despawns. Everybody's been holding up for random events because they can't spawn during the star. So once the star despawns, all of these guys just pop up out of nowhere. And yeah, it's pretty confusing. But would you believe it that from all of these random events, not a single one of them is for me? I don't know why, but I didn't get one. And I want my XP lamps. And my apologies to Enux, also known as Arty Junkie, for my weird sense of humor. Thank you for putting up with me, I do apologize. And that is 20,000 Stardust in the bank. And this is an XP lamp into Slayer, that is level 21 Slayer. Not gonna have any DJ Khaled pop-ups this time. Another mine level, that is 68. Juicy. And that is 42 smithing. It is so slow. And here we have another stamina potion. Thank you very much, Dr. Jekyll. We'll definitely use that. And that is 63 Hunter. You can now catch your red chins. 43 smithing. Iron bars galore. And that is also 62 magic, but I missed a level. And that is 69 mining. Very nice. And that is another stamina potion. That's number 3. And here is a hunter level. Level 64. Only one more to go for Magpie Implings. And thank you very much, Alaric Magula, or sorry if I butchered your name, for the bonds. I do appreciate that very much. Hope you're having a great day. And there we go. That is 65 Hunter. That unlocks a new tier of Implings, namely the Magpies. Very nice. So let's talk about Magpie Implings for a little bit. These little buggers give 3 best in slot items, the Rune Square Shield, the Mystic Boots, and the Mystic Gloves. So we're gonna have to get those. But besides that, they also give Diamond Amulets, Pineapple Seeds, and Rings of Forging. Now the Diamond Amulets are nice for some free magic XP, I can enchant those. Pineapple Seeds, of course, for farming, and the Rings of Forging can help me make iron bars and save some nature runes in the process, so I can use High Alchemy instead to get more XP. Besides that, they also give the dreaded room bar. If I unlock an anvil in the next chunk, that means a really big smithing grind. So yeah, let's hope we don't roll an anvil in the next chunk, and let's go catch some Magpie Implings. And the very first Magpie is some diamond amulets. That is some free magic experience when I enchant those. And those are the rings of forging. I will hunt magpies quite a bit because I really want a lot of rings of forging. And there it is, the runite bar. So when the anvil comes around, it's GG. Some black dragon hides for crafting later on. And there's a first pineapple seed, gonna be very useful. And I missed opening the jar, but that's the rune square shield. So that's a chunk task completed. A very nice defense bonus. So we can tick that off in the chunk picker. Rune square shield obtained. And those are the mystic boots. Also missed it while opening. But that is another chunk task completed. Feels good to tick some stuff off. And there we go, that is the Mystic Gloves obtained. Another chunk task completed. So that completes all the best slot items we have to get from Magpie Implings. So all we have to get now is just more random stuff, I guess. Going to enchant some of these diamond amulets to make an amulet of power. This is not the best in slot. We have to get a Amulet of Glory from Dragon Implings, but these are a very nice upgrade because that's actually our first necklace that's useful. Again, we have no NPCs to fight in this chunk, but it's good to have. And there we have a mining level, big one coming in. That is a level 70 mining. That's a new tier of star unlocked. Only 20 to go for level 90. There's something strange about random events on the Gnome course. They can spawn on top of the log balance, and it looks like Count Jack is pretty good at agility. There's no problem at all walking across that thing. And that is another 100 laps done, and sometimes people have weird questions about my stay here at the course. Alright, we actually can also buy a jar generator with the nature implings, and that means we also get butterfly jars, so we can actually catch butterflies. I've also been getting some of these weird grey black looking keys. I think I need to make a quick phone call to someone.
Hello? New phone, who's this?
Hey Josh, Gnome here. I have a bit of a weird question for you.
Oh, hey Gnome, what's up?
So, I got this weird thing from a Magpie Impling. It's called a Sinister key, I believe. There's an inscription on the handle about something in Yanil.
Oh damn, you got one of those as well? Better hold on to those, they'll be quite useful when you make it over here.
Sweet. So, what do they do exactly?
Oh yeah, right. They open a chest in a dungeon below Yanil. Normally you'd have to kill Salarin the Twisted to obtain them, but I guess Magpie's is a bit of a safer route. You get a bunch of herbs when you open the chest.
That sounds pretty interesting. Cool. I'll see you in 2026 or so, whenever I make it to Yanil.
I'll put on a reminder for then. See ya.
Thanks, dude. See ya. And that is level 63, farming for Belladonnas. He's on a mining level 71. If we ever get to the Elven Lands, that's a crystal pickaxe unlocked. And there is 63 magic. Magpie in the wild, always fun to see. Let's see what we get from this little bastard. Some more black dragon hide. And that is 11,000 laps. Another 1k added to the lap count. A lot more to go. A lot more to go. And this is quite random. There was a guy chopping magic trees at the farming patch, and he just randomly spawned a forestry event. Now, there is no way for me to get the rewards from forestry, but I do got some anime infused bark and some willow leaves, so that's pretty random, I guess. And that's 64 magic, superheating all the iron ores. And shout out to Big Dick Iron, asking the real questions over here. And that is 72, a mining very salty level apparently. Sorry, bad joke. Another magic level, they're coming in actually pretty fast, 65 already. If you just passively mine, they come in before you know it. And if we ever get a third H1 from a lucky Impling, we can wield it. 66 Hunter for a Spottier Cape. Another magic level, level 66 for the Wizard's Guild. And shout out to Karamja Only, the OG region locked Ironman. And I locked in onto 4 nature implings. That is quite an uncommon sight. And also shout out to Gnome or Tears, who also started this extreme one-chunk journey in the Grand Tree. I'm excited to see where your journey takes you. Another roaming Magpie for more Black Dragon Hide. God damn it. Give me some Rings of Forging. 64 farming for potato cacti. And it's 11,111 laps. All once. The next one is on 22,222. And again, random events at the Gnome course are pretty weird. This time Posty Pete got stuck in the pipe obstacle. Apparently he doesn't have the agility level. And that is 30,000 Stardust in the bank, followed by 44 submitting. And 1,325 total. Getting up there. 67 magic. Very nice. And here's 73 mining. Shooting stars are a blessing and a curse. And that is 67 Hunter, just missed it, but it's 1 away from Barehand Nature Implings. Followed by 45 smithing, another multitude of 5. And immediately after that is 46 smithing. And this is actually the first time I found a tier 9 star as the first person. And with this bad boy waiting for me in a few months' time, I'm going to end the episode right here. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again to Josh or Junkinil for the little cameo. And I'll see you all in episode 9. Goodbye.